Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is a reading for water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. May or may not resonate. I do offer personal readings. A link to the site is in the description. Water signs. What more can I say by Jay-Z is what I'm hearing. For real though, like it's nothing left to be said. Like I said, we've been leading by example, and I think people have been feeling so inferior to our presence that they can't fathom that we are who we say we are. We're capable of doing what we say that we can do. We actually are trustworthy. You get what I'm saying? Like, but it's because these people are very insecure and jealous spirited, and they're miserable and messy. Dominique. So these are the individuals that are skeptical of other people. Oh, I don't know about him. I don't know about her. Bitch, you don't know about yourself. That's why. Like, on my soul, that be the issue with these hoes. Like, they know that they're not trustworthy. They know, like, oh, if they had the same abilities, powers, authorities, permissions, access that we have, they would abuse their power or authority. So it's like, but I'm not you though. You get what I'm saying? Just because you would move like this or move like that, if you could do what I do, doesn't mean that I would act the same way that you would act. And that's why God has appointed me to this position, okay, with these gifts, talents, abilities, and not you. Because God knows what you would do with this power, with this authority, with these gifts, with these talents, with these abilities. Do you get what I'm saying? And they get it now. So it's like I had to explain it to somebody a long time ago because like people will be like, oh well, if I was you, I would have put a hex on them. If I was you, I would have. Did you do a reading on them? Did you do a reading on that? Like, no, I don't do readings on people in my personal life. You get what I'm saying? I don't do readings on myself. So it's like these bitches be so lost and realizing like that's why God does not appoint everyone into positions like this, because they would abuse their power if they was in my position. Sure, I could do a spell on you. Sure, I could do this and that to you. Sure, I could hex you. Sure, I could, you feel me, do a tarot reading on you or whatever, whatever. But I don't feel the need to do that because I know God. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to do any of that because God is always moving through me and in my life. So it's like, I don't know. I don't feel like I take losses, if that makes sense. Like, I never feel like I'm taking losses, even in breakups and shit like that. I do not feel like I'm losing in no type of way. I just know it's a transition for me. You know what I mean? Like, everybody ain't meant to be in our lives forever. Work, family, friend, or romantically, like people come around for seasons sometimes, not for to be a permanent presence in our life. Sometimes they just come around as catalysts, you know. So I really don't have no problem letting go of relationships that ain't meant to be, letting go of opportunities that just aren't meant to be. Like, I just don't care. And it's not a lack of love, it's the art of detachment and understanding that God will never remove something from my life that I need. You know what I'm saying? God will never remove somebody from my life that I need, okay, or that I'm supposed to have. So it just is, you know. Dominique. I think these people are in places and spaces to where they were coveting what we had, you know, coveting who or what we had in our lives so badly that they wanted them for themselves. And now that they have who or what we had, because we relinquished that, because God said, let it go. You feel me? If your man, your woman ain't showing you signs of faithfulness, let them go. If your family members and friends ain't showing you that they solid or got your back or that they loyal in no type of way, let them go. You hear me? If this job, this career is not fulfilling you, let that shit go. God gonna make it shake. And God has moved in my life entirely too much for me to ever doubt that. You get what I'm saying? So sticking by people, places, and things that don't make me feel good or aren't helping me move into my highest self, aren't helping me to maintain my higher frequency, I let that shit go, because I know how good it feels to dwell on a higher frequency. I know how shitty it is to live on a low vibration. I've experienced it all. But God is the reason that I understand that that is a choice of free will. You bring me dis-ease into my life. You make me uncomfortable. Why I feel that dis-ease around you, I don't know. But I'm not going to deny that, because I don't want dis-ease in my life, in my body, in my soul, in my career, in my finances. I don't want dis-ease anywhere in my life, right? That is a choice of free will. The energetic vampires have to be welcomed, invited. They can't just access us. So now that we're moving through our higher selves, through our God selves, our energy, right? They are seeing how untouchable and inaccessible we truly are. And this don't even gotta come with changing contact information. You get what I'm saying? Moving. Any of that. I don't talk to you. I don't fool with you. I don't think about you. I don't care about you. Because nothing that these people have to offer is contributing to our higher self. What is their relevance to our lives, to our stability, to our wellness, to our growth? What is their purpose in our lives? And they get that they serve absolutely no purpose in their own life or anyone else's. By choice. It's like if you got the opportunity to go take a trip of a lifetime and somebody wants to go with you, but they can't afford to go. A real one will cover them. But this happens again. You got the opportunity to go take off. But the tag along can't afford to go. They can't afford to come. Are you going to keep paying their way? Or are you going to just embrace the blessings, the joy, the savings, the money, the opportunities that you've manifested for yourself, that God is rewarding you with for the fruits of your labor? You could have saved 10,000, but you brought such and such with you. You could have saved, you feel me, whatever, but you got such and such attached to you. You could have just paid for your food, but now your meal costs 100 plus because you got such and such with you. Every meal, every time you go out to eat, every time you going to do XYZ, you got to do it 2 times because you got this tag along that can't afford to do shit for themselves. And this ain't just financially, y'all. This is just metaphorically. I mean, spiritually. So they taxing you energetically because they can't afford to generate their own. That is the first step, is the generation. You hear me? The creation. Using this energy. Creating this energy. And then using that energy to manifest. Like, what are you doing with it? They're not doing nothing to generate no energy for themselves. No time, no money, no energy, no revenue, no attention, no nothing, no job. Like, whatever this is, they're not doing anything to manifest anything for themselves. They want to spend res money. So it's like, who's about to keep getting bullied out their money? Like, you gonna go work 40 hours a week just to give half of your paycheck to somebody else after Uncle Sam already took a slice of it? Like, no. But that's what's expected here. These individuals don't do nothing for themselves. Nothing. And they expect them to be taken care of in ways that others are not going to do. So, oh, I don't like him. I don't like her. Why? Because such and such won't just give you money. Such and such just won't let you use them financially, socially, for opportunity, whatever this is. Yes. They expected to be able to leech off of somebody, live off of somebody, take advantage of somebody. And they hate this person because this person took their fucking hands out their pocket. You know what I mean? Like, get your hands out my purse, bro. It's a leech. See, no, snow. Now they hate this person because they said, stop leeching off of me. You can't live off of me. You got to pay some bills. You got to do something. You got to make shit shake. You ain't got no fucking money, and why? Or you ain't doing nothing for yourself, nothing in your life, but you expecting to tag along with me. I'm not paying for you today. Do you have any money? Because I don't want to pay for you. You can't come because I'm not paying for you. You get what I'm saying? Whatever this shit is. They can't come because they can't afford to come. But they won't accept that. These losses that they're going to take are just inevitable. because they just will not accept the fact that they have had their hand in somebody else's pocket, all in somebody else's identity, trying to generate attention for themselves or pretending that they created this energy for themselves, started this wave, whatever this is. And no, they did not. No, they did not. Bernice, anything like that. They trying to act like they created a wave, but they really are a thief. Polish is what I'm hearing. It's like, this is a psychopath, bro. This bitch is a psychopath. And I think it's just at a point to where it's just like, it's uncomfortable. Janice. Because the truth is like, obvious, but this person is surrounded by yes men, Robinson. Like, you know this bitch is crazy, bro. You know this bitch is a manipulator. You know this bitch is a liar. And you gonna still sit here and listen to them? Tanya. Like, this motherfucker's a psychopath, a manipulative psychopath. And somebody has mixed feelings about this person's presence because they're realizing that they a bully, a social bully. And being manipulative just to become that. Just to be able to still be that. You know what I mean? Like, get this hating ass bitch out of here. Need form of jazz. Keep hearing big backs. I don't know how that's going to resonate, but it's the truth. Like, whatever is happening here, this individual is just being hateful because they have mixed feelings towards somebody, because this person is influencing their family and friends, and they wish that this was their influencer. They pretended to be this person for so fucking long, and now it's getting exposed. So it's uncomfortable. It's like, wow. Daisha. Like, who is this? It's like secret beef, secret animosity, you know, but it's a stranger. Keela. And I don't think anybody knew that this was a stranger for real. Like, Jasmine is what I keep hearing. This is a stranger. A stranger that hangs with dummies, like people that are really stupid. So that's like, you could tell them anything and they're ready to crash out. You could tell them anything and they ready to fight. You know what I mean? Like, and it's like, it's just because they're stupid. They wouldn't think beyond this person's word. Like, does that sound right? Does that make sense? Like, no, none of it makes any sense. These bitches are just stupid. They're really just stupid. It's nothing else to this. These are a pair of dumbass bitches that was listening to a habitual liar. And the habitual liar had a target in mind. A specific target in mind. So they lied to these people to convince them to fight this person on their behalf. Okay? But now it's just like, so y'all just gonna keep sitting around gossiping about such and such, Jocelyn's. It's like y'all gonna keep sitting around gossiping about such and such, harassing such and such, spying on such and such, stalking such and such, being messy in such and such life because you connected to a habitual liar and y'all are too embarrassed to admit that. Terry, Tyree, Tariq, anything like that. They are too ashamed to say, my family or friend is a liar and we just rode out for an unjust cause. Like, they just do not want to accept that. They peer is a liar, a habitual liar. And they was acting a fool for this person or on this person's behalf. So now they just look stupid. But they don't want to admit that they're wrong. You know, they don't want to admit that they got lied to. They don't want to admit that they got played. So what are they going to do? Keep making this person a topic of discussion instead of them just saying such and such is a liar. Such and such be lying all the time. They just was telling us anything, saying anything, gaslighting everybody, period. Dazzy, anything like that. Like, they're a habitual liar. And that's why they so focused on this person like that. Didn't I say they can't see nothing else around them, y'all? They don't see shit around them but these people or this person specifically. And why? Why are they so fixated on them? Because they're a habitual liar and they're getting caught up lying. Ryan's maybe a factor in this equation. They just keep lying. Like, you do not know him. You do not know her. You do not know them, nigga. Daniqua. Anything like that. They do not know this person at all. They're spying on them. Set up the right boundaries necessary because this person has lost their mind. Like, they're going to keep lying to people and making it seem like they know these people or this person personally, but they really do not. Bird or Bert. Thank you so much.